Howdy, folks. This is Grim with Grim Gaming. Today we're going to be playing some more GeoGuessr, and we're going to be playing the Daily Challenge. This will be day 75 in a row, and our goal is to get gold and drop this off, because that's a blemish I don't want on there. Yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Excuse me. As always, the Daily Challenge is a world map. We do have 3 minutes to pan, move, or zoom, and I will attempt to give my thoughts before I move, but sometimes it'll take a second. So, we've got a long EU-style plate and kind of a Mediterranean feel, potentially Adriatic, so without the blue stripes, this could very well be this could be Croatia. Um, yeah, so I think this is Croatia actually. Let's see if I can find out where though. Um, ah, oh, there we go. So we're probably somewhere along this coast here, based on the fact that there is the water right out there. There is an EU plate there, but most of it's not EU plates. They're the EU style as far as like size wise, but mate turbine. I don't know which way to go to get to some place that's kind of a main road, maybe. This looks like it may be a main road up here. Oh, hold on, I got signs up here. Alright, Zimonik, Sibinik, and Biograd. Okay. Alright, so that was Sibinik. That's where I just clicked. So there's Biograd. And Sibinik and Biograd are the same place. I don't see Zimonik. There's Zimonik right there. So we're probably in like Zadar or something like that. Let's see if I go this way, if it gives me any other information. So Zadar is this way. So we're probably in Suzakan then, which would make sense here. Now I've got to find that it was right along the road, I'm pretty sure. Right along the water. Rodina was this road here. So there's that. Alright, sweet. Alright, so this is going to be Israel, southern Israel, in Hazava. So it's going to be somewhere in this area down here. There's Hazava right there. There's Ein Hatzava. Let me see what the intersection looks like. There is a gas station here, and there's a curve in the main road, and there's water there. Alright. So this is probably the gas station, maybe? It curves, so we're going kind of this way, and it curves up. So we start up this direction. If this is it, it's got the matches. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm assuming that Einhasava was the thing there. So we're maybe a little bit closer up here. Is there a road here that shows up? It does not. We're just gonna go there and hope for the best. I'm glad I moved it down because I may not have gotten a 5K on there. It was, yeah, pretty close, but so this is gonna be Norway based on the yellow lines here. Got a nice chorch coming up here. Here's a sign here. Oina, 0.6 kilometers. Oina's not going to be big enough to see on the map, I'm fairly certain, since it's only 0.6 kilometers away. So there's a chance that if I had went the other way, there may have been something else. That's always the risk when you're playing GeoGuessr, that you choose the wrong way. And knowing my luck, there's probably like 100 signs that way that say exactly where we are. But nice bike. I'd love to live in this area. Um, yeah, unfortunately, there's no telling how close anything is this direction or what. It is Gen 4 coverage. I'm assuming this is going to be probably southern Norway, but I don't have any real indication. Southern central, maybe. If I don't find anything in the next 30 seconds, probably less than 30 seconds, because I really need to be. I mean, there's no use looking on the map for something I won't be able to find, but I will need time to zoom in and everything. That was a sign that may have had something. Lindison? Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm gonna look for maybe Lindison. We'll go here for now. This is the wrong side. Could be like this side of a thing, because there's water over there. Where's I at? Oh, it's over this one. Linda Land. Possibly could have found that. Looking for Linda Sand or something, but yeah, the other one, Ouvre, like I would have had to have been this zoomed in to see, which would have not worked too well, unfortunately. I don't think I chose the wrong. I mean, I don't think there's any right way on this one actually, because I think I got down to about this point here, somewhere around Lindaland area. I probably would have gotten up here. There may have been a sign here pointing up to maybe Tjorharm, whatever it is. But I mean, I'll be honest with you. I don't think there was anything really to go on. It was a river, not a lake or whatever. But like I said, I was trying to get something with the road on the right side of the body of water, and it looked kind of like like southern central. It's a little further west, but let's go ahead and go on to round 4. All right, so this appears to be either Thai or Cambodia. I can't tell which. That did look like a stilt house, which would, but this is a Thai pole, so this should be Thailand. I don't know that I'll find anything better, but yeah, that one looked like, yeah, that's a stilt house, but there's non-stilt houses. Usually with the stilt houses, they're in Cambodia. Cambodia has mostly stilt houses, but the poles are definitely Thai poles. We could, without knowing the actual, like, I'm not very good with the language. They look very similar, Khmer and Thai, but um, we could tell based on the drive side if, yeah, this is definitely Thai. Yeah, if we came to a road that had more, that had like 2 lanes on it, yeah, we could definitely, excuse me, definitely tell based on the drive side. So this person's obviously going to drive in the middle, just so we can't really use that. But we do know at this point that it is Thailand. But Thailand drives left, while Cambodia drives right. So yeah, so this is left driving here, which confirms what I was already, you know, certain of. But I don't think there's any way to find out this. Like the only way to find where you're at in Thailand would be if you can find the little bollards that have the road numbers. But since I started so far out in the middle of nowhere, I don't think it'll be possible. Unfortunately, they don't ever have signs with like English that will help. So you'll see me passing a bunch of signs that just don't really help me out. I'm looking for bollards at this point, but I've only got 20 seconds left. So here's a road bollard. So this is a 5042 is the it'll be one of these small ones here. And I don't know if they are. All right, well, man, the 5K is not even like listed. Um, yeah, so basically in Thailand, so there's a 40, 50. Why aren't the fives listed? In Thailand, basically the only way to find where you're at is to find one of those little road bollards like I just found. Um, let's see here. Where did I get to? I was going north, I think, maybe. I'm gonna try and get back to the bollard to take a look at it. All right, so here's the bollard. Right, there was one. Right, oh, it's up here still. Yeah, so basically, you have these things that people say are like chickens. They call them like chicken, things. But the road numbers here, if it's down here, it's going to be it's going to be like one of the region numbers. If it's inside the actual it's inside, like right up here, it should be like one of these bigger numbers here. Um, as evidence from the fact that we found one the other day that had the 105, but it was, right there rather than down here. The numbers here, I think, have something to do with kilometers, but I'm not sure because it didn't really make a lot of sense when I was looking at them. But like I said, all the signs in Thailand are almost exclusively going to be almost exclusively going to be in Thai rather than English. So it's very difficult to find a location in Thailand. As far as pinpointing, I'm quite happy actually with the 57 miles. I mean, it was just a random plonk down there. I didn't have anything to go on. If I had been able to find like an actual road number that was shown on the map, I may have been able to find it a little bit better. But even then, 57 miles is not a terrible one. So we've got a antenna and a solid line, and we've got a pare sign. So pare means this is going to be in South America. And what is this? So we are right on the beach. So I was gonna say Ecuador, because the sign doesn't have the other sign back there didn't have the Colombian cross. Pare makes it South America. Colombia and Ecuador are the ones that um, have the small antenna like this. And this looks like a pretty big city. I don't know that. I don't really know what I'm looking for here. Salinas. I see a Salinas here. Let's actually try and see what road we are actually on. If it shows Lewis something, I think, unless that's wow. Why did I not go this way? It's like a giant Salinas sign. For fuck's sake, let me click the right one. Lost something. Which way is the water from here, actually? Let's try and find that out. Water's directly north. This is actually a pretty big intersection here, so I don't know that I'll be able to find it. San Lorenzo. So Lewis something, but that didn't look like it went straight to a. Alright, so I was actually. It was this one, okay. I was gonna say it didn't look like it went straight to a beach though, but so which way did I go? Which way did I go? Alright, so this way is where I went. Alright, so apparently there was a beach right there. Doesn't really look kind of beachy right there, but it's over there. Yeah. Alright. Apparently there's a giant fucking map here, which would have helped me out. if I had just listened to myself when I was saying that, Lewis something. So I had come to this and then Jose Luis Tomeo. So I was, yeah. And then I came to this big intersection here. The big intersection made sense. Said I went to this intersection and lost 7 points. Still 24-5-1-3. That's not my worst, but it could have been better. Let's see, what did I do terribly on? Norway and Thailand were the two worst, followed by the Ecuador one. Ecuador one I should have 5K'd. Um, I don't think I could have 5K'd either of the other two, but yeah, overall, not bad, not bad. I did drop off the silver one there, maintaining the gold standard here, which is nice. And I'm up to 75 days in a row played, which is extremely nice. Uh, but anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and you all have a good one, and be safe.